I can make money much faster than Apple or Tesla, and I would use debt. I wouldn't use my money.
But do you think they use their money to grow?
Of course not. Look at Amazon, this guy Bezos, right? He's one of the richest men in the world. Do you think he pays any taxes?
I wouldn't bet on that.
He doesn't pay taxes. Trump doesn't pay taxes. I don't pay taxes. So the question is, how do guys like us do it, is the question we should be asking. Now, if I borrow money, guess what? Do I pay taxes on debt?
I guess no.
Okay, question everything. So how do I get rich? I borrow money and I buy assets with it. I don't really want to do this interview anymore. If you want to find out what I know or tell me what you know, then don't interview me. You do your own stupid show. I'm trying to tell you something here and you want to tell me how smart you are. That's very egotistical.
I'm here because I'm stupid. Let's get that straight.
Well, then let me explain something then, damn it.
Let's do it.
I'm trying to explain to you, when they tell you get out of debt, that's stupid because the money is debt. And the only way money gets out of debt is via taxes. So all the people who work for money, read Rich Dad, Poor Dad, what's lesson number 1?
Rich people don't work for money.
Correct. Money is debt. I use debt as money. And everybody thinks getting in debt is bad. Well, who told you that? I think the stock market is for losers. Why would you put money in the stock market when it's manipulated? Fake rich people. 95% of Americans are fake rich.
Yeah.
They may have, a nice big house. They might have the fake Rolex or the fake this on. But the problem with many people in my generation is they look rich, but they're fake rich. So the first thing that most guys buy is the big house. Then they drive nice cars. Then they have a lot of bling. But that's a very, very poor person. Most of them aren't rich. They're actually one paycheck away from disaster. But this is the difference. If you really want to have the nice things of life, focus again on assets. So the rule of thumb that Kim and I have as a couple is that if I want a new Rolls Royce, a new Ferrari, I buy the asset first, then it buys the Rolls Royce.
Here are the 5 business books that I would read today that will make you more financially literate than 90% of the country. If you just read 5 books in your life, these are the 5 that you need to read to start to understand money and how it can work for you instead of against you. Number 1 is Rich Dad, Poor Dad. This will completely change your mind around what an asset is. What is considered a liability? What is considered an asset? And how do you take advice from your rich dad and not your poor dad? It blew my mind in college when I read it the first time, and is the reason I'm in the career I'm in. Number 2 is The Millionaire Next Door. This is a book of what the average millionaire looks like and how to get there, and not what social media is telling you. Number 3 is How to Win Friends and Influence People. It is a phenomenal book about networking and how to grow your network, and will change your life. Number 4 is The Go-Giver, and this is about what your true worth is and how your value is about the value that you can provide. A phenomenal book. And number 5 is Never Split the Difference. It is a negotiation book, and if you are in sales, you need to read it.
36-year-old billionaire shares 12 rules for men. 1. Never go back to a woman who cheated. 2. Never shake a hand sitting down. 3. Never go broke trying to impress people. 4. If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. 5. Always have the ambition to be better. 6. Protect who is behind you and respect who is beside you. 7. Don't beg for a relationship. 8. Work out for at least 4 times a week. 9. If you're not invited, don't ask to go. 10. Dress well no matter the occasion. 11. Listen, and most of all, make eye contact. 12. Find multiple ways to make money.
Thank you for...
I remember once when I lost all my money. What was unique about that experience was when I lost everything, I really calculated that I lost only about 10% of all my assets. Because I only lost the money. Some people, when they lose their money, they lose 90%. So, right? And that's when you bail out of the 20th window. Try to make it like a bird. See, if you lose all of your money and you really understand that the person you became to acquire it, when the money's gone, you're not gone. You've still got the mental value. You've still got the awareness and the uniqueness and the skills and whatever it took for you to acquire those possessions. That's the greater value. That's why it's true the love of money is evil. And the reason is because if you put your love where the money is instead of the true value of the